and welcome to Little Workroom Crafts. My name is Davine and I live in the southeast coast of the UK. Today is Monday the 17th of April 2023 and this is episode number 145. Oh my gosh. And anywhere that you can find me, it will be down in the description box, and anywhere that anything that I mentioned today will also be down in the description box. Wow, what can I say? It is a beautiful day. They reckon in London, which is about hour and a half, 2 hours drive away, so still little quite a distance. I'm not actually in London at all, but you know what I mean. They reckon it could get up to 18 or 19 today, so because we're on the coast, we're normally a couple of degrees lower, so yeah, it's we'll see how it goes, but it's beautiful out there. Look, I know I'm a hot water bottle anyway, and I don't like the warm, but yeah, it's nice and lovely here at the moment. I am quite enjoying the temperature as it is. It's nice and bearable. Give us 2 months and I'm going to be moaning. Oh my word. Oh gosh. It's been a busy week. It really has been a busy week. I have done some crafting. I have got a finish and I have got a nearly finish. But I have really been concentrating on 2 projects. So because the plan I've got to do is I've got stuff downstairs in my trolley all ready and waiting to be you know, in their bags, all ready and waiting to be started. But I am one of them that I cannot start anything until I finish things. I wish I could. I have tried, but I just can't do it. So I've got one thing off the hook, completely finished. One nearly off the hook. So the hook one will be coming on soon. The one actually for the knitting is obviously the Stephen West, my honey's everlasting shawl, which is the twist and turns. It's funny actually because my lovely friend Ellie, hi Ellie, from Craft House Magic, and I were messaging each other this morning, and actually it was just after 7 this morning, so we're early birds, and we you know, she asked how it's going, and she fingers crossed she'll be finishing hers soon. She's kind of overtaking me, so because hers is absolutely stunning. But yeah, anyway, we'll see how it goes. I keep getting out and putting a couple of rows in it, but I've got to, when I get this crochet one out the way, I will just go boom right into it. That's the plan, and then I can start with other new projects, which will be lovely, because then the big ones will be off the needles and the hooks and everything, and that'll just be small ones ready for the hot weather. Anyway, that's enough of that talk. What I would love to say is a big, and I mean from my heart, a big thank you to all my birthday wishers. Oh my goodness me. On here, on Instagram, on Facebook, thank you all so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Oh dear me. Honestly, thank you all so much. Right then, oh, and I am going to show you my birthday gifts. And right then, so I will actually say on my birthday, because Glenn he booked off Thursday, Friday, because my birthday was Thursday, and then he had Saturday, Sunday off, which, wow, is a very rarity in our world. And so we got up on my birthday, you know, because life still happens, and I waited for him to be off because we got down all the freezers and the food in the freezer and everything, so we could do a big shop and top everything up again. And then he was there to help me with everything as well. So we went out and did that, and then we came back, and then because we brought a packet of bacon, we had a lovely bacon roll for lunch. And because we had a bacon roll for lunch, we didn't actually fancy anything much for dinner. So we just, like, you know, picked away and everything in the evening time, which was really nice. But I tell you what, it was lovely. It was a lovely birthday. It really was. Little Elmy, bless him, he obviously gave his mama more cuddles than normal, but he gets enough as it is in the day. He is actually on his lovely blankie, on the bed at the moment. And then on Friday I did pop into town, our little local town, because I needed to get a couple of bits with some birthday money that I'd got given. Then Saturday and Sunday we really just chilled out, to be honest, and then he's back on early this morning. So we I actually did downstairs, well, we did downstairs, like, you know, the extra jobs that you kind of don't do every week kind of thing. Like, you know, we pulled out the couch and hoovered all around the couch here, and, you know, just extra little bits like that normally it gets done, you know, basically a little spring clean. And then yesterday we did up here. So, you know, we've only got a little 2 up, 2 down. So it's marvellous how lovely and fresh it actually feels once you've done your little spring clean, doesn't it? And as I say, and then he's gone back to work today. So, yeah. Oh, I had some beautiful flowers. There's all pictures at the beginning and at the end for you from my lovely, lovely daughter. Oh, my gosh. And they were delivered on the day, which were absolutely gorgeous. And I've also taken a little video of all the cards. So a big thank you, and I really mean a big thank you to everybody for everything. I felt so spoilt. I really did. Right then, okay, so let's get into the crafting. As I says, there's not a lot to do, not a lot to talk about today. But I'll show you the finish first. Now, as you all know, I've mentioned this lovely, lovely lady before, and I have crocheted one of these before. And this is the Granny Hexagon Cardigan by Craft and a Cuppa, and I'm sure her name is Nancy. She's on Instagram. I got this from her because she's got an Etsy shop, and I think she's got a website. I definitely know she's got an Etsy shop, but I think she's got a website, and also she's on Ravelry. And this is the cardigan. Okay, and there is pictures, here we go, where you can do it. I've done my other one all in one colour yarn. You can make it what, basically it is a made to measure. It is absolutely so clever the way this pattern is written out. It is unbelievable. It really is. You just kind of measure your chest, really, and then you just follow her measurements on this griddy thing here. And it works. It is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I absolutely love it. She's also got a full YouTube tutorial on how to do this. It's over an hour long. But yeah, you can actually... I did my first one via the YouTube tutorial. And then for the yarn festival that we all went to, this cardigan, if you wore your cardigan, you got a ribbon. So, because Mishka, hi sweetie, she got a ribbon. And... so a couple of weeks before that, she actually had an offer on her patterns, but I'm sure, don't quote me, I know she had one at the end of last week, a discount on her patterns. So, you know, go over to her website and all the places that I've just mentioned and have a look, because her other patterns are amazing too. So this one is completely out of Home Bargain yarn. So this isn't Cheap and Cheerful. All the colours are actually left over from other projects, basically. And the navy, I was waiting for them, our one, to get the navy in. And as soon as they got it in, I kind of just hopped on board and got some balls. Now, I actually brought 4 and I've got 1.5 left. So, you know what I mean? Even though it's crochet, it doesn't really... And that's for my measurement, though. As I say, it is a made to measure. But I absolutely love it. There's the 2 hexagons that you make, and then you put them together in a certain way. So I can't give away too much because it is paid for. But as I say, go over to her YouTube channel as well. I have lengthened this one slightly. I wasn't going to, but I did in the end. And obviously I did my lovely favourite crab stitch all the way around the edge and also around the cuffs. Well, I'd say the sleeves. Now, I have actually made this into a 3/4. As I say, it's all made to measure, so you can do it to whatever you like. But what I did to pull it in a little bit, if you notice, look, it's actually in a little bit, so it weren't completely as a square. I did I picked up with the granny clusters, and then I crocheted 2 together clusters at the bottom and then 2 together clusters at the top every other row for about 4 rows, if that, not that even that. Then I did a row of double crochets, which is single crochet over the pond, and then I did my my crab stitch, which I absolutely love. I just love the finish of the crab stitch. I just think it gives a good edge in. But as I say, it's a little longer. But what I'm going to do is at the end of the video, yes, it's back. You are going to see me in that on the catwalk. So if there's any crocheters over there that actually, you know, would like an easy, and it is an easy, I will say, an easy crochet granny cardigan, this is the way to go. It is just a delight to make. It really, really is. As I say, and her pattern, you get all pictures. There's loads and loads of information in here. It is well worth getting. It really is. So it is the Granny Hexagon Cardigan by Craft and a Cuppa, and it has got on there advanced beginner, but you know what I mean, it is simple. It really is a simple make. It really is. So very, very clever. So thank you ever so much. I'm sure your name is Nancy, for such a beautiful pattern. I will say this is my second, and it definitely isn't going to be my last. I am going to be showing my Rebecca this, because I can see her liking it, and I really seriously am thinking of making one for my mother-in-law ready for the autumn winter as well. Oh my gosh, I've just thought, could you imagine one of those made in all autumnal colours? Oh my gosh. Another thing, actually, before I say anything else, fair enough, my 2 I have made here are in DK yarn, but because this is a made to measure, you can do it in any white yarn. And she does explain all this on her YouTube video. So it can actually be made in any weight yarn. Do you know what I mean? Because it is to measurement. And it is so clever. So have a go. I thoroughly enjoy making them. And it's one of them mindless. You just pick up and then you add all the colours. And, oh, it's lovely. Right then, okay. I see on Instagram yesterday that my lovely friend Mishka has overtaken me on this one. But as I say, I try and give you a variety every week. So I have to put something down to do something else. But she has actually finished her coronation blanket. It looks amazing. They're all starting to come up now on the Facebook group that we are in. And also on the tag, which is on Instagram. And honestly, they are looking amazing. I have actually got to print off the last week, I think. Yeah, I've got all the jewels on. Wow, that's all I'm going to say to that. They took some timing, but I got them on. And at the moment, I am putting on the, let's get me right side. There we go. I am putting on the purple pieces with the gold leaf, and then you add in the squares, because you go to from rounds to rows, then back to rounds again to finish it off, and then you put on all the embellishments. So I'm going to work my hardest on this week. If I only have this to show you next week finished, I do apologise, but at least I know it's going to be done, because let's face it, as I've said, it's the 17th already. We haven't got long to go, and I really, really, really want to get this done, obviously before the coronation. So otherwise there would be no point in making it, really, would there? But yes, I am so happy with it so far. I must admit, it's a beautiful size blanket. And yeah, I am absolutely loving it. I really, really am. What more can I say? The actual kit, which I know are hard to find, but well done, Susie. That's all I can say. She managed to find one. Oh my gosh, that was hard work, but we got there, didn't we, Susie? We got there. Yeah, so it's a Serdar, and it's done in their bonus. And so if you could find the kits, they are literally like gold dust at the moment. They really, really are. The pattern is made by Anita, and it is on her, it is free, and you don't have to buy the kits. Because there is, if you hop over to the Facebook group, you will see there's people that's done it from stash. Some of them have just done red, white and blue, and some of them have, you know what I mean, honestly, there's some beautiful ones, absolutely gorgeous ones. So yeah, there's my 4 squares corners awaiting, and this, as I say, is going to be the project that I'm going to work on like anything, so I can get it finished ready for next week, and hopefully I can get it finished and then I'll get something else on. It would be nice, wouldn't it? So this is week 2. I'm way past that, so that's it finished. Okay, and there is all the info on there for you. So you do actually go over to Serdar. They do tell you to put it in your basket and you have to check out and all this, that and the other, but it's free. Honestly, it's free, okay? And then they just email it over to you for you to print off, basically. So as I said, I have just started. That's the purple line there. And then I'll be doing the leaves, then the purple line, and then doing that on all 4 sides. And then putting the squares, the plain squares in, and then just doing a couple of rows around the outside, and then put the embellishments on. So, and then obviously sewing my label on at the end. So, yes, I know I say only, but we will see, we will see. Okay, I want to keep that bag there because I've got something, I've got to show you that. So yeah, honestly, it is well worth a make, but as I say, it's getting near to the old time now, and I'd feel a lot better in myself if I actually had that completely off the hook, like the cardigan completely off the hook, and then I can get something on the hook, and then I will concentrate on the twists and turns. I know. I know. Anyway, right. Okay, and obviously, you know, I have other things to do as well, like make stuff for the shop and things like that. Right then, okay, I think that's all I've done, really, this week. As I say, I've done a few rows on the twist and turn, but my concentration is really on the coronation blanket. It really is. So fingers crossed, everybody, for me, and I hope I can get that done ready for next week. I really do, and something else already started. Okay then, right, so now we are going to go into what I got for my birthday. As I said, I was spoilt rotten. I got some beautiful flowers. I'll pop a little pictures there of them when they just arrived in their box from my lovely daughter. Thank you, sweetheart. Love you loads. But yeah, so I got some beautiful flowers sent to her, and let's face it, we all love it when we get flowers sent, don't we? My lovely friend Mishka, oh my gosh, this was so cool. She got me my coronation bag so I could keep my blanket and stuff in. So when it's all done, I'll put my display on down at the down in my dresser. The blanket, I'm thinking, will go on the rocking chair. The bag will be included as well, and there's other little bits like my the shade card and all little bits like that will be all added onto it as well. And then when it's all done, and if I feel that I want to pack the blanket away for any reason, because I'm hoping to keep it out for a long time, this is going to be the bag that it's going to be stored in. But I'll be using this bag for a project bag, like for big blankets and stuff, forever, because it is a beautiful size. And yes, I have one. So thank you so much, Mishka. As soon as I opened this on my birthday, I was taking all my yarn out of one bag, but Glenn said, what are you doing? I got a coronation bag. I was so chuffed I got a coronation bag. Oh my gosh. Now you want to look at these, and you're going to see these, and you're going to go, wow, this is Davina in a skein of yarn. I can't wait to make something with these. The lovely, lovely Judith, Paul and Susan. Hi everybody. Gifted me for my birthday. They came via the post and I was good. I opened them on my birthday morning, and look at these. You're not going to, well, you are actually going to think, yes, Vida, these are you. Look at those colours. Oh my goodness me. They're actually called pumpkin fields. Oh my goodness. What can I say about those? They are absolutely stunning. Now, I said to Glenn, I said, whatever I make out of the two of them, what's ever left, they are going to be a pair of shorty socks. That is no doubt about that. No doubt whatsoever. So I'm going to get a little pair of shorties out of them. But I'm thinking, because as I said last week, I think after I've finished the twists and turns, I'm going to be taking a big break of knitting shawls. And as I said last week, there is some designers, pattern designers coming out now with beautiful crocheted shawls that are like the knitted versions, if you know what I mean. And I could see a shawl in this, or I don't know what to do. It's just so beautiful. It's one of them you're going to sit and look at it for absolutely ages, isn't it? It really, really is. And stroke it nicely. Or I could add, oh, I've got some dark green 4-ply. And that's that funny named one that I can never say. Not the one beginning with S, it's a different one. Add that to it and actually make one of the cardigans. Because as I said, it's made to measure. So, I don't know. I don't know now. I would get more wear out of a hexagon cardigan, wouldn't I? Oh, and then could you imagine that with my pumpkin dress in the autumn? That would look nice, wouldn't it? But yeah, I have got green. I know, and a dark brown. I'd say I've got a real dark green, which is not in there, so it wouldn't clash. A real dark green, and then see if I can get a couple of skeins of a real dark brown, like a chocolate brown, to go with it. And as I say, make one of them hexagon cardigans. Ooh, because I would wear that more than a shawl. Because as you know, I don't go out a lot, do I? So, and I would just make sure I got enough of these for my shorty socks to go with it. I think that's going to be the plan, isn't it? I really do. So I'll get the green out actually, and then I'll put it with it, and then I'll see what I think. I might actually have a bit of brown, because I might only put bits of brown. Let me know what you think. What do you reckon? A hexy cardigan or a shawl crocheted? As I say, I reckon I'm going to be done with the knitted shawls for a while. I reckon I will. Yeah, or a hexy cardigan. Yeah, I reckon that would be absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment below. So I got those. So thank you so much. As you can see, you've got me really, really thinking on what to make. They are absolutely beautiful. When I opened them up, Glenn went, oh, look at those colours. I said, I know. They're absolutely stunning. Oh, thank you so much. Also, I got from my dearest, dearest friends, Melanie and little Julia. We all know little Julia. Hi. I got a beautiful, oh my gosh, and this smells so nice. I love all things like this. Soap, and as Melanie know, I love a good soak in the bath, and I haven't seen these in such a long time. And this is a mussel, so she thought of me right away. Mussel soak bath salts. I really didn't think that they did bath salts anymore, but yes, so I can't wait to use those. I would have used them yesterday, but obviously I want to show you them today. Also, this, I can't wait to read it. It's the first in the series, and it's Murder She Knit. Oh dear me, because I love Murder She Wrote. I absolutely love those. I've watched those hundreds of times. Oh my gosh. Look at the So I'm really looking forward to reading that. I really am. And also little Julia, bless her, she sent me in the card there was a lovely little written letter, and there was some little clues and that I had to work out, and thank you so much. You must have put so much time into that, and absolutely lovely. And thank you, Julia, for your little video message that you sent me as well. But yeah, thank you. Right then, let me think. That's it. We're 25 minutes. We're around about good timings. So I've taken a little video of my lovely cards. Here, actually, I'm going to pop these in now. When I opened up Susan, Judith and Paul's card, I always don't know what, I always go for the cards first. I love cards. And I opened up this card. Well, little Elmo, wow, he went running over to it and he was just sniffing the card. When you open it up like that, it's like a little cat on it with some wool and everything on the inside, all like 3D. And there's a little black and white cat on the front. I was going, look, Elmy, is you on my card? And he absolutely loved it. As you can see, he absolutely loved the card. So it was, it's absolutely beautiful and definitely a hit with our Elmo. So let's think. Yesterday I did some baking, and I just did a basic vanilla plain sponge and did some buttercream inside, nothing exciting. We had shepherd's pie, as you can see in I don't know, I bought them at the front or the beginning. We had shepherd's pie for our dinners, and we cooked one of those. It's enough for us for 2 days. So we did that. We've had a lovely 4 days. I'm hoping to get up and see my Rebecca very soon, because as I say, work is just so hectic for her at the moment, bless her heart. So, but we will get there. So at the end then, I'm going to go into the bedroom and set up the tripod and give you a little catwalk. Yes, it's back. Also on Wednesday, we are going to have the what have you been up to? I do have some through, which is absolutely brilliant. There's a different one that we've never had before. So there you go. I'm going to get you thinking on that now, ain't I? There's been a lot of work going into it, but yeah. So, and this is the email address, so that you sent in all your pictures, or we have a little video as well. That is for the different one this week's, which will be absolutely great. And and all just bump on little bits and bobs, pattern, what you used and so on. So so please, if you have any work finished, please send them in. Okay then, right, so I am going to love you and leave you all, and I will be back as planned on Wednesday with What Have You Been Up To Wednesday. I am going to start making here after I've done my little catwalk. This will be edited this afternoon and popped up as always, because it is only, it's not even 10 o'clock yet in the morning. So I'm going to start work now up here and get some stuff made. And I will see you all Wednesday. So please, as always, take care, stay safe, and as always, my lovelies, happy crafting. Bye! Well, hello and welcome to Little Workroom Crafts Catwalk. As you can see, there I am, strutting my stuff in my new hexagon cardi. In lovely colours. I do love this cardigan. I have looked over there because I woke up Elmo, and you'll hear all about that in a moment. So there we go. This definitely isn't going to be my last one, but yes, well worth making. So have a go. I absolutely love them. What on earth am I doing there? See you soon. Bye. And this is my babykins thinking, what on earth have you just done, mother? Yes. Oh, damn. I woke him up, and that is the look I got on his face while I was doing my catwalk. He is a one, isn't he? All right, I'll see you Wednesday. Bye.